Ms. McHugh, thank you for getting me into debate and being the reason I stayed in it in the first place. Thanks for doing everything from watching my rounds to buying us pie at a Village Inn in Des Moines. You're going to be greatly missed.
Hi, Ms. McHugh. Thanks so much for a great year and letting me into sophomore debate, even though I didn't do it as a freshman.
Thank you, Ms. McHugh, for letting me sneak in a live chicken for my TED Talk. I'll miss you a lot next year.
Thanks for being there when I was attacked by a bird in freshman debate. It was great, all those memories. Thank you very much.
I think we can all agree that Ms. McHugh is a good teacher, but the fact that she expanded the class, not only last year, but this year to 2 classes, way past its limit, clearly shows how much she loves debate and how much she loves us as students. We're really going to miss that one, Ms. McHugh.
Ms. McHugh, thank you for all of the letters of rec you've had to write for everybody in this classroom. I know it's been a lot, but we really appreciate it.
Ms. McHugh, I've known you for years now, and not only are you just a hilarious, funny, honest person like everyone in the class can attest to, but you've also got to be the most impactful teacher I've ever met at this school, and perhaps the most impactful educator I've met in my entire life. You take it to heart, you love it, and you put everything you have into it. And the debate program is what it is because of you. I know it's in good hands next year, but we're going to miss you a lot. Thank you so much.
Hi, Ms. McHugh. We just want to thank you for the opportunity that you've given us this year to be successful and to set us up for a successful career in the debate program.
And thank you so much for all your support. It's been such a great first year. I hope to see you next year, but don't worry, we'll still send you updates on Mary Rose's outfit.
Thank you for creating an open learning environment where we could kind of follow our own path, because without it, Nolan would definitely fail his English class. So thank you.
Ms. McHugh, war is hell, but TAing is worse. Thank you for making it worth it this last year. Hearing you make fun of freshmen is pretty much like the only thing that gets me out of bed in the morning.
Thanks for extending us the opportunity to roast freshmen every morning for 2 years straight. I know junior and senior year wouldn't have been the same without it. And everybody who's been through that experience definitely has some memories. We'll miss you.
Hi, Ms. McHugh. We're going to miss our daily chats about field hockey and lacrosse drama.
And your really cute outfits.
We'll miss you.
Hi, Ms. McHugh. I know I haven't exactly broken yet in my debate career at East High School, but this program has still been a ton of fun for me, and it's been a way to meet all sorts of new people. Although I haven't figured out a way to finesse my way into a captainship position yet, still hoping for next year though, it's still been a blast having you as a teacher, such an honest, wonderful woman. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. McHugh, for allowing me to have the opportunity to participate in debate. I know I didn't go through freshman debate like the majority of the kids in the class, but it's been amazing learning in this class.
And thank you for creating an environment where I always feel like I'm a second home. We'll miss you.
Thanks for sometimes letting me exercise in your classroom, do yoga poses and planks and stuff, because that has been key to my distressing this year.
Ms. McHugh, thank you for creating an environment where hundreds of students can grow through a program not only as debaters, but as people. You have created a group of people who are more prepared to take on the challenges of the world than most high schoolers, and I'm incredibly honored to have been a part of this.
Hi, Ms. McHugh. Sorry for being the first team ever to lose every round in PF, but we still appreciate your coaching a lot, and everyone here is very thankful for you, so thank you for what you've done.
Yes, thank you. And we actually did get a bye win.
We did pick up a win on a bye.
Hi, Ms. McHugh. Follow your dreams, start that cookie truck, find your happy place from your favorite sophomore girl.
Ms. McHugh, when I first started my illustrious debate career, and I went to my first round of public policy extemporaneous debate, and you told me, Ella, you go in there and you fight that judge to the death. You're the only one who believed in me. Thank you.
Ms. McHugh, it's been 2 years. I've really enjoyed being able to work with you. My extemping career has really taken off, and it's largely due to the work that you've been willing to put in with me. Thanks once again, and it's going to be sorry to see you go.
Ms. McHugh, thank you so much for all you've done for the program. The last 2 years have been amazing.
From your lunchtime talks and your amazing shoe, sense of style, it's been an amazing 2 years. Thank you so much.
Hi, Ms. McHugh. Thanks for transferring me out of the speech class at the beginning of the year, because I definitely would have failed in that class. And I've learned a lot about debate and just general skills this year, and I'm very thankful for all the knowledge you've helped me gain.
Hey, Miss McHugh. Between Nick's hockey practices and my lacrosse practices, no one was ever sure if I'd make it to a break round, but you believed in me, and I'm going to miss you and all your sports metaphors next year.
Thanks for making something that was so hard so much easier for us and being like a mentor and role model for us.
We had so much fun hanging out with you at Stanford, and you've been the best teacher we could ask for, and we'll miss you.
We'll miss you.
So I guess like Miss McHugh could have totally given up on a lot of us like after like many years of like not mediocre debate, and she never gave up on all of us, especially me. And I'm really thankful for her endless hours at debate tournaments and in class, making sure that we're being honest to ourselves and to everyone else in this room. So thank you, Miss McHugh.
Hey, Miss McHugh, it was an incredible debate season. Thank you so much for all that you did for us this year, and we'll miss you a lot.
Miss McHugh, I remember the first thing I ever said to you was, how can I get honors credit in freshman debate as an overzealous freshman? And I thank you for teaching me to, like, yes, have a good academic drive, but also just enjoy what you're doing, because that has made my high school career way more enjoyable than just striving for academic best. But also thank you for always creating an environment of like a second home. Thank you.
Ms. McHugh, thank you so much for being such an inspiration.
And taking us to Nordstrom Rack when we forget our suits.
You'll be so missed next year.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss McHugh, for all you've done, and most importantly, thank you for never counting me absent when I wasn't here.
Thank you, Ms. McHugh, for all you've done here at East. It's because of your hard work that I'm actually able to speak at a reasonable tempo rather than speaking 100 words per minute.
So, funniest Miss McHugh story. I'd have to say the time she made Ross Snyder cry. That was a real delight for the entire class to see him burst into tears like that. He's an ugly crier, honestly. But we're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss all the fun things you do. We're gonna miss how great you treat us, how poor you treat some. And it's always deserved either way. So we're gonna miss you, Miss McHugh.
The thing I'm going to miss most about Miss McHugh was both her willingness to help you with whatever you needed help with and her unrelenting honesty while doing it. Best exemplified by the time when I asked her what she thought of my idea for a con law paper. She said in slightly lighter terms that it was a horrible idea and also completely violated the Constitution, which was incredibly helpful. So thank you, Miss McHugh.
Hi, Miss McHugh. I so wish that I could be there to say this all in person, but I primarily just want to say thank you. Thank you for being my friend and my mentor and for being everyone else's mentor throughout all of high school. You pushed me and everyone in the class to work our hardest at all times while being our biggest cheerleader throughout it all, and I can't thank you enough for all of that. Thank you for always having the best fashion advice. Thank you for volunteering to spend your weekends away from your family to chaperone high schoolers in really random parts of the country. Thank you for always being willing to tutor us in con law or for making us feel better after we failed math tests. I'm eternally grateful for everything you have done for me and for all of my friends and for the team in general. I can't say enough how much this East Speech and Debate team changed my outlook on life and my success throughout high school. So thank you for everything you've done for both me and everyone else and everyone sitting in that room. We love you.
Hey, Ms. McHugh, we're recording from Rome right now, and we just wanted to call in and say that we're really thankful for everything that you've done for us over the years, and that even though we're sad to see you go from the program, we've learned so much from you, and we really truly believe that the stuff that we've learned from that program is going to stay with us for the rest of our lives, and that it's been an incredibly good thing in helping us figure out who we are. And so we're just really, really grateful for everything that you've done for us throughout the past 4 years.
Yeah, I mean, we don't often get the chance to say these things, but on the eve of your big send-off, we just wanted to send a video to kind of communicate how often, I think we talk very often about how important the research skills and the ability to formulate our own opinions and the ability to communicate them effectively, and how critical those have been to our success in college and how kind of unique those skills are, and also just how important debate was and being debate partners was and bringing us closer as brothers. And we just want to thank you for being there every step of the way in that and through every ridiculous squabble and arguing match. But
yeah, so thanks for putting up with me and Jeremy's fights and for dragging me and Jack to tournaments in the middle of Kentucky and whatever it was. You were always there to deal with it, and so we just really appreciate everything that you've helped with both of our lives and how much, we have grown as people and have been able to be so much more effective communicating what we think and why we think it because of the debate program at East. So even though we're sad to see you go, we're sure that your legacy is going to live on after you, and we're sure that everything that's happened in the past 5 years in that program couldn't have happened without you. So thank you so much for everything you've done, and we're sorry we can't be there in person, but we really appreciate everything you... Yeah.
Hi, Miss McHugh. I'm sorry I can't be there today. Unfortunately, I already have work going here in Michigan, but I really wish I could be back there today. You might notice in this video that I am wearing a shirt and tie, and that's not because I miss suiting up for speech and debate, even though I do kind of miss that. But it is actually because I did just get off work for a judge that I'm working for here in Michigan. And I really can definitively say that I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be where I am now, and I wouldn't be interested in law and the legal field without the impact you had on my life. I think that more than anyone, you really helped me facilitate this interest and help me build the confidence that like getting into law and like doing cool things in law was something I was really capable of doing. And so you were really a huge reason why too in the fall, in just a couple of months, I'm planning on applying to law school. And looking back to, I just had the most incredible experience in each East speech and debate, and you are a huge part of that. So I'm just so appreciative of what you did for my life and what you did for so many other people's lives and what you've done for the East debate program. So I'm sad to see you go, but thank you so much for everything you've done, and I just wish you the best and other stuff you're going to be doing at East. I'm sure you're going to do amazing things.
Ms. McHugh, thank you so much for being amazing. But I think that I'd be even more amazing captain for 3 main reasons. First, for the comedic relief of everybody in the class. Second, because of my hard, undying work ethic. And finally, because of my proven track record at tournaments, bringing home production, trophies, and hardware to East High School. Thank you.
Sue, bottom line, we wish we did debate.
Bye, Mrs. McHugh.